Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. My apologies. I did not hear my alarm this morning if it did go off. So, Kathy Caputo, we were sleeping together. Good morning, Annie Seven, Rick Morrow, Pat Moss. Good afternoon, Mama Hada Bear. So let's do just a really short get together this morning. Thank you, Annie, for sharing it. Let's go into our hearts and just be together for a moment and connect in the heart and the brain. Slow down your breathing and add in the love. Grateful to a new day. Grateful to be here with all of you. Grateful to be walking the path that I'm on. I'm so honored to be here with this family that loves each other. Thank you all for coming in. I am love, I am light, and I am peace. Marietta, there I am. Yes, yes. Some little fairy, I think, woke me up and told me to get on here. So good morning, Charlie. How's everybody doing today? Thankful Thursday, right? I think it's Thursday. I don't know. I am just, it's Thursday. And I am grateful. I'm grateful to all of you. I'm grateful for this thing called life and this journey that I'm on. So let's see how we all doing. Let's do a check-in and see what you're grateful for. And then I'm going to see what Kuan Yin has to say to us this morning. We're doing a very short show today. So we'll do a Kuan Yin card, we'll do some prayers, and we'll just love on each other for a minute before we get on with the rest of our day. So, Kuan Yin is the daughter of the phoenix. When the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, a preparation for the new. Like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew, you are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. Soon after, you will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on your divine life path. I love this card. I guess we haven't had this one in a while because it doesn't sound very familiar. But I think that's what we're all going through right now. It's a time of spiritual purification. And yes, there's a newness this month in April. Good morning, Kay Withers on YouTube. Jasmine, good morning. And Jasmine says, oh, the deep cleansing seems never ending. I know, right? Sometimes it seems that way. Sometimes we go through a season where it's relentless and we think, oh, is this ever going to end? But when we think that way, we are missing the blessing. You know, the angels told me there is a blessing in every lesson. So if we're going through something, and we always will in this human experience, there's always going to be something, whether it's personally, we're going through our dark night of the soul, or we're going through an illness, or whatever it is that's our struggle or our challenge, or we're going through it together as a world, a collective lesson and blessing. There's always going to be something, right? Have you noticed that? It's not just nirvana when we come here. We didn't come here to just sit around and drink pina coladas, although that would be nice. but we wouldn't learn the lessons that we're learning. We wouldn't have the soul expansion. We wouldn't have the sandpaper that smooths those rough edges and helps us to fully understand things. We need all those experiences. And that's something I learned years ago, is we need every experience that we have in this human body. We need all of them. All of them put together makes us who we are. It brings us to this very being that right now is the one that's just existing, loving. Some of the experiences, if we let it, it becomes a bitterness. But that's our choice, is how are we going to react? How are we going to be when those fires come? Are we going to get burned? Are we going to just allow ourselves to be burned up in the fire? Or are we going to walk through the hot ashes and say, nope, not today. Today, I choose to be strong. I think I want to read the card again. I think it has such a powerful message that we really need to hear these words. And Kathleen, you definitely needed that card. Yeah, I think it's a card that all of us need right now. It's something that's really happening strongly this month. I'm not sure what it is about April, but it's a spring. It's time of new beginnings. But sometimes that growth can be painful. Sometimes, if you think about physical growth, how it hurts when our bones start to grow and our body starts to expand. It's painful. So I think that's what's happening right now. We're in that painful state of, okay, it is a newness. It's something that's changing and shifting. So we're all feeling that little bit of uncomfortable feeling. So let's read the card again. And Kay Withers, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. Your brother passed away last week. So much love to you. I know it's a different way of being with him now, right? It's a different way of communicating. And there's a hole that's left that you'll be dealing with in the grief process you'll be going through. So I'm glad that you're here with us. Thank you. It was a powerful experience for your family, of course. Of course it is. It's never easy when there's a loss, when we don't have that person anymore to be able to touch and hold and call on the phone. It's just not easy at all to experience that. So I'm so glad you're here with us. Thank you for finding us and for being here in our presence, where we can wrap our arms around you. And Stacy, your daughter is losing her cat this weekend. That experience is heartbreaking, and it is her first real loss. Oh, I'm sorry, Stacy. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of loss right now, doesn't there? I've talked with a lot of people who are experiencing loss in one way or another at the moment. So that will be another, our animals are also our children. They're also part of our family, and it's just hard to let go. Deirdre, you found us. And yes, I finally made it in here for a few minutes anyway. And so happy to be here with all of you this morning. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Yes, Stacy, there is so much loss right now. And we're grieving. We were already doing that grief process after 2 years of intense being in the unknown and facing losing loved ones and illness. And then we come into turmoil and chaos. And now it's just like the loss continues, right? So it feels like it's that season of loss. Jasmine says the 9 nights of the Divine Mother are happening now. As the story goes, the Divine Mother fought many battles to finally win on the 9th night, which is in 3 days. Ooh, all right, let's feel into that. Let's hold on to that hope. I'm with you, Jasmine. I'll hold on to that hope. I'll stand by that. And Kay says, I know, right? This will make us stronger. Absolutely. Absolutely. Everything that we go through, every challenge, every struggle, when we get to the other side of it, and we're already on the other side, we just are still thinking that we're experiencing it. We're still in that thought process that time is linear, and it isn't. So it's already happening. Season for loving. I love that, Charlie. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to read this Kuan Yin card. We've had other people jump in here, and this is, I believe, an important message for us this morning from Kuan Yin. Oh dear. Thank you, Deirdre. Prayers for all the gun violence in New York. Too many innocent children are killed in the crossfire. Yeah, that's so true. I don't know why it's happened because I don't listen to the news. But yes, let's lift up anywhere that there is violence, anywhere there's rage and anger and lives lost because of it. So here's what Kuan Yin had to say to us this morning. The daughter of the phoenix. When the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, a preparation for the new. Like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew, you are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. Soon after, you will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on your divine life path. So to me, this card is hope. It's a promise. It's like what you were saying, Jasmine, that that long battle, and sometimes it's one battle after another, and then it's over, it's done. So let's hold on to the hope. Let's hold on to the love. Let's hold on to the knowledge that sometimes we have to have ourselves fortitude, and is that a word? We have to be strengthened. And it's those challenges and those struggles that do strengthen us. Blue, good morning. So happy that you're here. Are you still battling with mud, Blue? I know that this is the time when everything is getting ready to pop through the ground. So it really does need the water. It needs all of the moisture on the ground. But I know it's hard to get around into the different places that you have to go up there. In cases, that is a keeper. Would love if you could put the card here. I would love to keep that close to me. I just adore Kuan Yin. I do too. I do too, Kay. And Kay, are you on Facebook? Are you part of our Angelic River family that we have on Facebook? I know you're with us on YouTube this morning. Blue says, sigh, yes, the poor car is a dried up mud puddle. Aw, so much love during this time, honey. I know it's been a long winter for you all. It really has. And now, on my water, and now you're going through this part of the season change before you get to that greenery and all of the stuff popping up through the ground. But so much love to you, Blue. And I know this is all in preparation for our gathering that's going to happen later this year, where we all will come together. Oh, you would love that, Kay. Find us on Facebook. We're a group called Angelic River Family, and we are family. We're a soul family. We found each other 2 years ago, and we've been growing strong ever since. And we'd love if you would be with us, and we could put our arms around you and be with you during this time of grief, and just let you know that you're not alone, and you're not alone. We are here for you. We're here with you. So please find us and let us know who you are so we can all just really be with you. And Blue says, yes, as snow starts coming down now, a longish winter. Oh boy, I can't believe you have snow. Don't have to have that talk with Mother Nature. Doesn't she know that this is spring? I guess it's a spring snow. You know, years ago when I first went to New England, I went in June. And I thought, oh, it's going to be nice, right? Because I was in Florida, and Florida, it's hot in June. But no, it was cold. That was my first experience with New England. I went to Boston and froze my butt off because it was really cold during that June. So I guess sometimes it's just going to take its time to get to the good stuff, to get to the warm weather. Oh, you're so welcome, Kay. And Charlie is expressing condolences to you on your loss. And we're here. Just come in and get to know us. We're a beautiful family. We come together every day, usually at 8 o'clock Eastern, but Mama P overslept this morning and slept through the alarm clock. So I didn't get on until about 8:30-ish. But every morning we are here. We gather together, we do a check-in, we see what the angels have to say, and then we spend a few moments just loving on each other and lifting each other in prayer. So, okay, since I lived in Mass for 25 years and we really never got a spring, it's my favorite time of the year. Yeah, I remember that year that I lived there. I was with a friend, and she didn't warn me that it might be cold. So I went with no warm clothes at all and really froze my butt off. And I do remember that it was probably August, maybe, before it even got to be, for me, it got to be comfortable. And Charlie is asking for your brother's name, Kay, so we can put him and your family in our prayers, because that's what we do. We lift up each other, and we have a prayer list that's pages and pages long. I don't read it every day, but we all know that we're praying for each person on that prayer list, and we'd love to include you and your family in the loss of your brother. And Deirdre is saying prayers for all humans, Gaia, and world peace. Yes, yes. So Kay's brother is Raymond Lee Vigil. Let's all lift up Raymond's family, everyone who was touched by him, friends, anyone who feels that loss. All right, so okay, I'm going to type in the name of our group on Facebook. And please come be a part of us. We would love that. And also, we are planning a retreat and a get-together in person for later this year. So there's information about that in the group if if you want to come our way, I don't know where you are, but so happy that you did find us this morning on YouTube. Thank you, Deirdre. All right, so let's get into a few moments of just being together, lifting each other up. Before we get off of here, I'm going to be on the road this morning, traveling to see our Karen Palmer. I'll be with her tonight for chanting and just looking forward to some one-on-one time with our beautiful messenger, our Miss Kindness, Karen Palmer, and seeing the beautiful place that she lives in. Charlie, you got a message that Ray is dead, and I thought it was my brother. Oh, Charlie. No, I feel like your brother is doing well, Charlie. I know he's on our list every day. And Hay says, I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico right now. I'd rather shovel sunshine than snow. I hear you. I agree with that one. I have shoveled snow, and that's no fun. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. And Blue says, hey, we have 3 days of spring. Prayers for Raymond and his family. Thank you. And Rick Morrow, hello, hello. So, hey, we're all wrapping our arms around you right now, you and your family. And come be a part of us. Come let us love on you. Tammy Fisk, good morning. And Pat Moss asking prayers for her legs after a fall at the age of 60 plus, still ache, and I have to learn patience. You know, there's an angel for that, and I'll be teaching about that angel in a couple of weeks. It's our April angel, and it is the angel of patience. So I think that's something that many of us are going to be experiencing during April, is the patience. And Blue wants me to read the card again. All right. So one more time, I will read Kuan Yin's message, and then we'll go into our meditation. It is the daughter of the phoenix. When the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, a preparation for the new. Like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew, you are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. Soon after, you will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on your divine life path. I love this card for us, and it's kind of a rare one. I don't know when we had this one, if we've ever had this one, but it's not one that normally comes up for us. And I think it's here for a reason, for us all to know that whatever we're going through, whatever struggle, whatever challenge, that's our baptism through fire. That's our hot coals that we're walking on before we get to the other side of whatever it is that we're struggling with. So let's go into our hearts for just a few minutes. I know we're over time, and my apologies for starting late today. But we're in divine time. So everything is working perfectly. It is as it is supposed to be. That's my belief. So let's just go and take a deep breath in. Just visualize that breath going right to your heart. And then release the breath back out. Let's take a cleansing breath in now. Just breathe it deep into your lungs. Feel it as it fills your body with that life-sustaining oxygen. Feel it going into all the cells, all the pores, touching you wherever it's needed in your body. If it's a physical pain that's going on, just allow that breath to go there. If it's emotional, especially if it's in the heart center, just focus the energy there. And now release anything that's not serving you, anything that needs to be let go of. And there may be some emotional release as you do that breathing out process. You may find yourself releasing tears. You're just releasing the tension that's been building. Now let's pull in another breath. See this one coming directly to you, right into your heart from our Creator, Source Energy, Divine Mother, Christ Consciousness, the angels, masters. See all of divinity pouring into your heart, that beautiful divine love, that unconditional love, that no matter what's going on, you're loved. Anchor that feeling into your heart. Let's breathe in another breath. And this time, allow that breath to travel down the length of your body. Let it go down through the root and out the bottom of your feet, anchoring you in to Mama Gaia, that beautiful, beautiful planet that we are on. Just connect in for grounding, for centering, for balance. Allow Mother Earth to love on you, to show you that she's there, strengthening you always. And as you pour the love, the thought, the healing energy from your heart to her heart, just feel it expand out and let it go. Leave it there with Mother Earth. She knows what to do with it. She knows how to touch every person, every animal, all of nature. So our job is just to deliver the love. And then she's got it from there. Now breathe in the love she's given you. Breathe it right back up through your root chakra, up through the sacral and the solar plexus, and let it anchor into the heart. So you're left with this beautiful energy of love and light flowing to you from the great central sun and flowing to you from our planet Earth. And now let's just feel that love as we send it out over every prayer request, every person that's been placed in our care. Let's wrap our arms of love around them. Wrap our arms of love around each other. And we do what's called the heart telephone. And that's where we count back from 3 to 1, and we say beautiful words of gratitude and love. So 3, 2, 1, thank you. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for just really expressing, when you come in here, your love, your gratitude, your joy at seeing each other and being with each other. And I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Kay, I hope you come in and find us on Facebook and just allow us to love on you, to get to know you, and for you to get to know us. And let's just have a special day today of gratitude. It is Thankful Thursday. Find something to be thankful for and express it. There's always something. You can always find one thing. And when you find one thing to be grateful for, you're going to find a lot more than that. So let's have a little bit of Leo to get us out of here with a Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peace for peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead, wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the ball, the daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the ball, the daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Cuppa Fulla Joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling off from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the choice is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we all part of this game. Let's make it win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod, the daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod, the daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
That's our mantra.
Give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. There really is no secret, we simply
Accept, align, allow.
AAA, Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod, the daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod, the daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me a Cuppa Joy, give me 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 Cuppa Joy.
I sure hope that you got your cup filled with joy this morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your patience with me when things don't go the way they're supposed to go, but they do. They go exactly as they're supposed to. Thank you for being here. Have a blessed day. Namaste, y'all. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And I will see you later. Bye, everybody. Yes, I agree, Kay. It is nice to hear positive lyrics. That was written and sung by one of our peas in the pod, our Leo. And we love our Leo. We love this music. Thank you for being here. Bye, everybody.